when you write from your pillars, all you have to do at that point is to hone your writing according to your pillars. Okay, we're going to get into that on the second. And you never have to wonder about what you put out there because this is a part of what I've got going on, why I do what I do. It will definitely shift your perspective, and it also takes away the anxiety. If you are running your business tactically, oh my gosh, I got to get in front of these people, but you're not doing it based on your values, based on your pillars, what ends up happening is that you make it in front of them and you think that it's kind of like the organization that keeps on changing their mission because there's a new grant that's come out. Well, now this grant deals with, pet care. Okay, yeah. Well, we've got a pet care arm to our organization. You're a concrete facility, for goodness sake. But we make new pet houses that are out of concrete. Come on. You've got to know what you're standing for because what it does is it also edits the things that you would look at. If you know that your organization stands for A, B, and C, you don't look at D to Z. It automatically edits that out because let me tell you, there's enough A to C things out there that if you exploited all of those areas, if you explored all of those areas, you would have a full-time job just keeping up with all of the abundance that's out there for A, B, and C. But when you're not sure of your pillars, you are predisposed to looking at D through Z, trying to figure out how you can get that bag. And the bottom line is you haven't taken the time to believe in your stuff enough to know that whatever you got to work with, whether it's 3 or 5 pillars, whatever that is, it is enough in order to not only sustain you, but to cause you and your family and your community to thrive. When you do your business right, it causes thrival, not survival. So the focal point of the masterclass is to level set, to reset where we need to, in understanding that our main focus is to know so deeply what our business is all about and to serve from that level to where we become like maniacs. Like, I gotta serve more. I gotta transform more lives, more businesses. I've gotta put people on in a way where when they do their business from this perspective, what happens is that just blessings just overtake them. It overflows in a way where they can't get out of the way of the flow of resources. And in turn, they have to pass business on, resources on to those around them because it's just too much for them to receive themselves. Okay. And so what happens where that takes place is that you become mega attractive to people around you, to businesses around you, because you're flourishing in a way that benefits the all. Okay. So that is why it's so important to know what your pillars are, know what your values are, so you don't violate them, but you strengthen and you deepen the roots so that the tree that grows out of that field, it produces much good fruit. It's so much fruit, you can't take it on yourself. Okay. You got to give it out. And then in giving it out, it's like people are like, oh my gosh, this is the sweetest fruit I have ever tasted in my life. Where is this tree? The tree is your business.